Recently, guys, I've been going to school, okay? And I wrote 72,000 quotes and made a lot of YouTube videos, like 2,600 hours of videos. And 2,600 videos, for example, I made. And when I got to school, like, everything was good so far, like, everything's good. But, like, I went to school, I showed up on some occasions, and then for some reason, sometimes at some times I didn't go to school, okay? And then, for example, because I didn't go to school, I also was running late on my assessments as well. And also just the thought of it, because I thought, for example, that because I done all this content online, that somehow I'd have a better attitude toward learning and towards being able to stay at school. But a lot of the time, I came late to school. I missed out on some classes, and also I ran late on my assessments. You understand? And I thought I'd do better than that. I thought, for example, that somehow, because I made all this content, that somehow I'd be a better student. That somehow I'd show up to class on time. That I'd show up to every class, and that I'd be doing my assessments on time. You understand? So just because you made 72,000 quotes, and just because you made 2,600 hours of videos and 120,000 photos of yourself, doesn't mean that you're going to be an excellent student in class. Okay, now I'm an excellent student. I love to learn, I love to grow, and all that. But we all picture a student who arrives on time, who doesn't miss class, and also who doesn't, and also who does their assessment, okay? So you have to understand, but you have to do, and you have to get to a place in your life where you're feeling confident about yourself. You have to feel confident about you. But from this point on, I want you to realize that you are not your past, okay? You are this moment. You are now. You can shape your future. You can shape the person you want to become. Okay, you can do everything in your power to go the road that you need to go on, to focus on what you need out of life. And you have to understand that social media portrays this big thing around sex and around what beauty is and all this kind of stuff. So social media is all fake. Wrestling is all fake. Things in life are fake, okay? But there are some real things, okay? There is something that you can do in life, and that's be authentic. You can be authentic with yourself and other people around you. You can talk to more people around you as well, and you can make a difference in life. Yes, and you can make a difference to people. You can speak and you can learn and you can make an educational program and you can post it online and you can help other people with it. So you can make a difference in the world. So with everything, for example, that's going on in my life personally, I've got some bad things happening in my life, but I've also got some good things happening in my life. And I'm not trying to focus on the bad things. I'm trying to focus on the good things. You understand? And that's what I've learned from my life, for example, with what's going on with me, Like, just because I have some bad things going on in my life, I still got some good things. I still got some hope. I still got hope. And I'm still learning to thrive. I'm still learning to do my work. I'm still doing my work. And I'm still sharing my programs and my educational programs and what I do. You understand? So, of course, we want to feel accepted by someone deep, someone who is attractive, or someone who's beyond our looks, for example, and someone who's very hot and who's very attractive and sexy, and for them to comfort us and to love us and to make us feel that we are worthy and to make us feel that we need them in life. and to make us feel that we want to have children with them, and that we want to buy them a ring, and that we want to take them everywhere, you know. Like, I know that feeling. I know that feeling when you crave love, when you crave love from someone, you know, and it doesn't always come at the time that you want it, you know. And in those times, you just have to focus on yourself. You have to focus on your love that you are giving to yourself. And you have to understand also that the person you are searching for, that's far better than anything you've ever dreamed of, is yourself. You know, so it's you. And you have to focus on yourself, and you have to give yourself the love that you deserve. You have to give yourself the world. You have to give yourself everything that you ever want and dream of. You know, that's what we are working for. We are working for a life that we only dream of. But what I'm saying right now is that your dream is you. You understand? Your whole dream is like your whole dream in life is you. And you have to understand to be with yourself all day long, and notice to be a good friend to yourself, and love yourself, and understand that you are a good person. You understand? You're a good person. You were born good, and that the world around you just always wanted to corrupt you, and that the world around you always lied to you and made you feel unworthy and made you feel down on yourself, and that the world around you made you feel inadequate and unworthy, you know. But that's all lies. But I'm telling you now that you are worthy, and that you matter, and that you must love yourself, and that you must go for you. You understand? Because the only person that's going to go for you is you. You understand? You're the only person in your life that's really going to go for you. You understand? So all I'm saying is, go fall in love with you. Go for yourself. Go for your dreams. Go for what's inside of you. Go for everything that you have inside of you. You understand? Focus on your love for yourself. You understand? You can't love others unless you love yourself. You understand? You have to love yourself so much that you'll give the world for everything that you ever want. You understand? And you have to understand that sometimes in life you have to do things for free. You have to do things for free a lot of the time, so that you can make a name for yourself, so you can get some engagement, and so that you can make it in life, and so that you can become a better person, and so you can teach yourself skills and techniques that are basically something that's going to help you to grow as a human being, and that's going to help you to manifest your dreams. You understand? But your dream is you, okay? Always go back to default, okay? Always go back to you. That's what you need to do.